Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Ok. On est de retour sur Alan Wake.
Should look around.
Ah, faut que je me soigne. Hein.
With the flooding
Attendez.
gone, could be further clues out there.
No, it can't be.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
2. Alors attends. Hop. Ah ouais.
It's a bit of a hype.
Ah, c'est mieux.
Get your bearings.
Ah, attends.
I need another
Ouais, voilà. Bon, regardons un petit peu ce... environ. Ok, on va rester avec pistolet. Hein.
And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Et c'est que ça, c'est une biche. Oh là 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 là. Ah, c'est fait. Hein. Elle s'est fait croquer. Bon, je sais pas si on est sur un level ou un coucher de soleil. Hein. Bref. Un truc infini. Ah, moi je demanderais aux gens de me suivre. Hein. Je n'irai pas tout seul là. Courageux n'est pas téméraire. Hein. Alors attends, par là. On va aller là-bas.
The cult is leaving
Oh.
supplies around for themselves.
Ok, on va... D'accord, ok, elle nous donne le code comme ça. Bon, pourquoi pas. Ah, regardez. Ah, encore des slots d'inventaire. Pourquoi pas. Euh... Alors, tableau. On va voir un petit peu parce que là, ça me turlupine tout ça. Donc évidemment, on a ça, la photo.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Ok. Bon. Ça, je peux vraiment pas vous le faire écouter, sinon je passe pour des MCA. C'est pas ouf. Hein.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Du coup, je trouve ça un peu dommage. Ils ont mis des DMCA sur Twitch, sur de la musique, ça cut le son et c'est vraiment embêtant, mais bon. Donc ils prennent pas de risques et ils ont peut-être raison quand on y pense. Ça leur évite des procès. Hmm. Page de manuscrit, ok. Hop. Bien envie d'aller écouter ce manuscrit un peu. Nightingale dans Entre-nous.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Ok. Ah. Pas aimé ça, hein? Ouh. What? C'est que ce truc, mais là, ça me veut pas du bien. On va attendre, on va attendre, attends. Voilà.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Ouh. Belle bête, hein? Parti par là. On va aller voir. Oula. Mhm. Et qui est sur le bord de l'eau. Oh. Ah, ça fait plaisir. Qu'on a là. Des munitions.
Another locked box.
Et collier de la secte et du raccourci. Ok. Moins, c'est fait. Ok. On nous observe. Bon. Encore une page de manuscrit, vas-y.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Ok. Ça, c'est un truc qu'on n'a pas encore vu. Je pense que c'est un message sur l'avenir. On va aller par là, tiens. Trigger là. Alors, pêcheur jaune et taille moyenne. Hmm. Le petit pêcheur. Bon, après, peut-être qu'on trouvera son cadavre. On va aller voir par là. Trigger, tout ça. Bon. Bord de l'eau.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
Bon.
A little clothespin doll.
Poupée corbeau.
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Qui prend tout ça? Oula.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Corbeau.
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the
Voilà,
bracelet
crédit.
Logan made for me.
J'ai besoin de placer. Bon, oh. J'ai gagné un breloque. Ok,
That
attends.
was strange. Gotta keep an eye out
Attaque
for more of these rhymes.
déséquilibre les ennemis les plus souvent. Oh. Ça c'est... Au moins de sortie maximum. D'accord, j'ai gagné un breloque. Ok. Pourquoi pas, hein, j'ai envie de te dire. Et par là, on verra bien. Wow. Bonjour. Touché. Bon. Ah, je suis obligé de faire attention parce que... On les voit venir, hein. Ah, attends, on peut aller par là et on peut aller par là. Ah. Marche pas. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? L'escale avec Californie en passant par le combi britannique, Washington, Ok, ouais, c'est un panneau sur la faune et la flore. Ah, il va falloir que je trouve la clé. Bon, après, ça se fera avec le temps, je pense. Oh. Pas tout ça.
There's another cult stash.
Saurez-vous nous éclairer? Oh. Donc. Attends, là on a 2. Alors. Plus 2, 8. Plus 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 8, 6. Six, 5, 8. Hein. Bon. Vous faites partie d'une autre ou vous êtes l'un d'eux? Waouh. Ah, on est vraiment... Allez par là, hein. Voilà. Voilà. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a par là? Bonjour.
Another one of those rhymes.
Encore ça? Oh. Ok, faudrait que je trouve la page suivante, je pense. Oh. Quoi ça? C'est une photo. Attends. Ok. Bon, en fait, la petite sauvegarde, on a compris. Un peu dangereux la zone, hein, on va pas se mentir. Prends pas de risques, hein. Bon. Au moins, on a découvert ça. On fera ça plus tard. Je suis vraiment pas pressé. Là, on a ça. On peut pas l'ouvrir. Ah que coucou! Bon, allez. On arrête de jouer. Même si c'est un peu flippant, hein, la zone, je dois l'admettre. On va remonter par là. Station Witchfinder. Voilà. Net manuscrite. Page manuscrite. Donc, scène de crime, vas-y.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Ok. On découvrira ce que c'est un peu plus tard, je pense. Alors, attends. Voilà au tableau. On va remettre ce qu'il y a, mais... Voilà.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Oula. Ah, d'accord. Euh...
Oh,
Ok. Voilà.
keep trying.
Pas sûr que ça soit ça. Ça. Voilà. Ok, bon. Pas ce que c'est que tout ça, mais... Ça, c'est les différentes cachettes qu'on a trouvées. Bon. Ok. Ça. Oh. On va monter là, hein. On verra bien. Poème du jour, le soleil, observation. Ok, des munitions. Déjà, quand on te donne des munitions, c'est que c'est risqué. Code administrateur. Ah! Bon. Canard. Ah, le moindre pas. Le sound design est aux petits oignons, hein. Y a pas à dire. Ok. Salle de bain. Et les recherches sur les Light, fonction solar, comme souvent. Oui, en faisant apparaître les résultats de la réalité. Et les jouets d'enfants, j'ai l'impression qu'ils ont utilisé des enfants pour jouer de héros. Bord de l'eau, Shallow, Codron Lake. Hmm. Attends. Ok. Ah,
Doesn't make sense.
ah. Bon. Je comprends pas tout, mais c'est pas très grave. En vrai. Donc là, on a encore un
There's a
mini-jeu.
rhyme over here.
Ok. Ah. Wow.
That's not right.
Ouais, bon. Vous savez quoi? Ça, on le fera plus tard. En faisant, on pourrait revenir pour les remplir, ces trucs-là. Donc, ce que je vais faire là, c'est aller là où je devais aller, c'est-à-dire à la voiture. J'ai quand même envie de fouiller un petit peu, voir si on peut pas ramasser des trucs et tout. Et c'est cool, hein. Franchement, honnêtement, le jeu est extrêmement creepy pour ça. Oh.
There's another lunchbox.
Ok. La 9. Bon. Là, ça descend. Ok, je vois où je suis. C'est assez marrant parce qu'on arrive quand même à se repérer avec le level design, même si c'est toujours un peu compliqué. C'est vrai que c'est bien d'avoir... Ouais, sauvegarder, tiens. Moi, je pas de pain. Là, c'est vraiment le... Tu passes là-dessous, tu sais que t'es en sécurité. Ça fait plaisir. Alors, on va faire ça. Voilà. On va monter là-haut. On verra bien. Même si on a vu deux Golios tout à l'heure. Ah, ils sont là. Bon.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Ouh. Ah, il donne possiblement des munitions. Ça, c'est plutôt cool. Ok.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Ok, donc hop. Marrant ça. Hmm. Donc là, d'accord, ok, on a fait le tour. Ok, bon. Hop là. Ah, du coup, on peut retourner à la voiture. Je pense pas qu'on a tout validé correctement, mais c'est pas très grave. Faut dire le cas où. Très curieux. Quelque chose là. Allez voir. Ça fait peur ce con. Bon. Je pense que Capcom, ils vont quand même regarder ce jeu et l'étudier pour le prochain Resident Evil. Il y a des bonnes choses en termes de pression. Par contre, au niveau du gameplay, c'est clair que ils font un meilleur job. Hein. Y a pas photo. Attends, on a déjà venu ici. Je pense pas qu'on a besoin de revenir en arrière. Hop. Ah, c'est là-haut. Ok.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Ok. Donc ouais, j'ai fait le tour. Évidemment, les vandalismes aussi été dirigés vers l'émetteur qui n'est pas à nous.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Ils nous attendent là. Ah, ils sont là. Et attends.
Ready to go?
Attends, j'ai envie d'aller voir par là. Ouais. Oh, attends. Ah, ouais, d'accord, ok. La vue sur le lac et tout. Le lac, c'est beau, hein. En vrai, sont très très. En fait, c'est des éclairages qui font la magie. Parce qu'au niveau des textures, tout ça, c'est du déjà vu et revu. Mais les éclairages font vraiment le café. Et ça fait plaisir. Et du coup.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to Alpha. Field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Ah, j'espère qu'ils vont patcher hein, les problèmes de sound.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band.
Au cœur de la nuit.
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show?
On n'est pas sur du Spider-Man hein, en termes de, de RTI. Par contre, les éclairages sont absolument fantastiques. Là, on se croirait dans un vrai polar. Ça fait plaisir. On va regarder ça.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives, half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
La transition est
Hello?
absolument trop cool.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Est-ce qu'on a... Non, on n'a rien. On a même pas une lampe. Ce qui est un peu embêtant.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad
Il y en a un
dream.
petit peu partout.
Could make a good horror story.
Oh. Ouais, si je fais ça... Fermé. Monsieur dort.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665, Neighbor of the Beast.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind? Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody? Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself.
Ouais, ici, 665.
Great.
Oh. Au moins, comme ça, c'est pas compliqué.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
Encore un programme
What
TV.
was that?
Ah.
A message? Impossible to say.
Wow.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Ah, trop cool.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Ok, ça c'est son propre esprit, je pense. Alors on passe sur la chouette. La curiosité, hein, évidemment. Et l'imagination. Qui correspond bien à Alan Wake. La télé. Enregistrement. Ça va se remplir, je pense, au fur et à mesure. Fermé.
I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Genre de l'intrigue. Ok.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat to all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer of the books the films are based on. Let's do this!
On y retourne.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired.
Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder case, Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Et c'est reparti. On a la même impression. Très creepy et ça fait plaisir. Monsieur dehors. Six, 5, 6. Ok. Ça a changé là? On reste dans le même registre. Hein. Ok. Ok. Bon, verrons bien. On va devoir encore sortir. Là, ça doit être fermé, je pense. Ouais. Est-ce que la porte va s'ouvrir cette fois-ci? On va y avoir. Hein. On risque d'avoir la même scène d'absorption. Ah. Ok, on va un peu plus loin.
Hello?
Wow.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Ok.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Ok.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mulls about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
C'est quoi ça? La carte du bâtiment. Ok. Sympa, hein? Là, pour le coup, je dois avouer que pour le moment, on est servi. Les concierges, hop. Bah, j'avoue qu'un gun et un pistolet serait de pas un refus, on va dire. Bon, on va continuer, on verra bien. C'est quoi ça? Ah oui, d'accord, ok, c'est les pièces de décoration. Ok, il n'y a pas de lampe. Trouver une boîte à chaussures.
An old lamp and a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
C'est que ce truc. Oula.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Attends.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp,
Ah oui,
the whole
d'accord.
room changed.
Et là, du coup, je peux passer.
Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming.
Waouh.
The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Attends.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room.
Ok, nouvelle
The
lampe.
light carved out something new from the darkness.
C'est ça. Ok, c'est un passage, quoi. Intéressant. Et du coup, si je fais ça... C'est... D'accord. Ok. Étrange. On va continuer, hein, on verra bien. Et là, du coup, ça monte encore.
I needed to find another way out.
Intéressant, intéressant. Bon, on continue, hein, on verra bien. Oula. Ok. Un symbole de lumière, mais... Hmm. On va aller voir par là. Et là, ça marche.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing
Oh.
myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger in the horror reel, it feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean. And a lake that's not a lake.
Allez, à la prochaine. Bisous.